welcome to our speaker spotlight at the Kindness and Gratitude Summit. I'm here today with Tony Kaufman, the founder of the summit. How are you doing today, Tony?
Hey, we're getting close. We're getting close. I'm counting down the days now.
Wow. Well, hats off to you for putting together 108 speakers and over 100,000 in free prizes. And you've been spotlighting speakers all last week, all this week. Today, we have an extraordinary speaker to introduce you to, Margie Dunki-Jacobs. How are you, Margie?
I'm great. How are you? Thank you so much for having me. It's great to see you both.
It's our pleasure. And Margie's all about confidence, success, and she has an amazing speech coming up, how to soar your confidence, create more success, and experience unlimited cash. I like the sound of that. So you got to give me a teaser golden nugget. What's the key to make it rain, Margie? What's the key?
Gosh, you know what? It's so simple. It really boils down to what your belief is. Whether you believe that you can do something or whether you believe that you can't, it's going to decide what path you're going to go down in life. And if you go down the I'm not sure this is for me, 1 ounce of doubt and I'm out, all in and you win, which path are you going to take? So the all in and you win, you just jump over every obstacle.
Wow,
I like that.
I love it. So what you're really saying, it's all about the discipline of the mind. If the mind is not set, if your mind is, for lack of a more sophisticated expression, is messed up, if it's distracted, if it's maybe depressed, anxiety, all these things affect the win, right? So you have to have foundational, clear, and confident mindset to win. Is that what you're saying? What are your thoughts?
100%. Say your oldest child was getting married in Florida and you were on your way, but the plane got canceled. And would you just say, I'm sorry, I can't get there? Would you hop a train? Would you find a way? Would you figure it out? It's your daughter getting married. Of course, you would do whatever it takes. And if you set your mindset to something you really want, with that same tenacity, you will get there. You will. You'll find a way.
No, I think you're 100% right. That's actually how my parents were. They were very much like the do it or die. Like there is no failure. My brother wanted a chauffeur for the prom. And my father said, you know what? I'll dress up. I'll be Charles. I'll be your chauffeur. We can't afford a chauffeur, but I'll be your chauffeur. Done. And I'll never forget, he wore like the top hats and he put on his tuxedo and he faked a British accent. So don't ask me. I haven't thought about that memory, but Margie inspired me. But it's that.
What a great Father's Day memory, huh?
There you go. And he is a great father. Wait, I'm going to share with you one more thing. He's in heaven now, but I always keep his nameplate on my desk. He's always with me. Best dad in the world. Best dad.
Aww.
So tell us about your dad. How are you going to celebrate Father's Day, and what does the holiday mean to you, Margie?
Well, interestingly enough, I'm at my father's desk that he had for 44 years while he worked at Goodyear. And when everybody didn't want this big bulky desk, but I inherited it, and this is where I'm talking from right now. So my dad is also in heaven, probably shaking hands with your dad and saying, look at our girls go down there.
Oh, I'm getting chills right now.
No, me too.
You're right.
You know, I love that we're all daddy's girls, because that was, I mean, he could do no, much to my mom's chagrin, right? My dad could do no wrong. Right?
That's right. When your parents fought, did they ever say, whose side do you take?
Actually, I heard my parents fight one time in my whole life.
Wow.
And I heard the loud voices, and it really affected me. And it was interesting that now that I think back about it, but he only whacked me in my rear one time too, because I was playing basketball in the liquor store, and the ball got away from me and hit the half gallon of Chivas, and I was like.
Not the Chevy.
Oh no, the Chevy, right? The half gallon, the mega pint.
Oh wow! Maybe we should drink some
Every time he ever walked
Father's Day.
behind me, he said whack, and I'll never. My mom could hit us with her in Spanish we call it la chancla. It's the sandal that moms throw across the room at you. My mom could hit us all the time. It didn't matter, but my dad hit me one time.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Anyway, sorry, but I hadn't thought about
No,
that in years.
this is really fun. How we're see because you timed the summit around Father's Day,
Yeah.
it brings in the stories, and the stories are what makes us memorable. So no, it's amazing. So how did you fall into this field, Margie, helping people build confidence? Where does this come from? This talent of yours?
Because I didn't have it, because I just went to work, put my head down, did what I was supposed to do, went home, said, I'm grateful for everything in my life. I had a very kind mother. She's, just be grateful. And I was, and I knew there was more that I should be doing. And one day at a red light, the red light literally stopped me in my tracks because I said, is this all there is? Am I just supposed to go to work, pay my bills, and go home and take care of my family? Until I learned this other world of, wow, I can help other people. I can help other people do more in their lives. Wouldn't that be fun? And so then I started listening. My car became a university as I listened to personal development. And then I just got, that's it. I have to figure this out. And when I left a job, I needed the courage, the boldness to step out into something I didn't know how to do. And because of my immersion, I now teach that to others, to not hold back, how to do that, how to get out there. And it's just more and more fun all the time when I see people go from, I don't know if I can, to look what I'm doing now.
Well, that is marvelous. And when you talk about what you do, you beam. So clearly you have found your purpose. You're sharing how people can soar their confidence, create more success, create prosperity, and infusing that positive energy into them. So I highly encourage everyone to meet Margie. If you haven't fallen in love with her yet by the end of this interview, then you don't have a heart. No, I'm just kidding. But we love you, Margie.
But Blanca, I have to say, every single time I've talked to her, she brightens my day. I mean, you have that energy, Margie, and I think everybody needs it. And then you apply it to helping us, through hard times, through confidence shakers, and on top of that, still trying to run a business. And so many entrepreneurs and solopreneurs it's always right here in the back of your mind. Am I going to make enough to pay the bills this month? And you have ways to bring that and acknowledge that and make it happen. So absolutely, you want to play with Margie. Trust me, guys.
Oh, without a doubt. So everybody go to weekofkindness.com, register for Margie's speech, and you can literally put Margie in the search box, Margie Dunki-Jacobs, but just go with Margie and her speech will come right
the
up.
only Margie I got.
And do your thing, learn how to build your confidence, create more success. Margie, your energy is positively wonderful. And we congratulate you on being a speaker in the summit. And we can't wait to watch you shine next week.
Thank you. And thanks so much for doing this, for making it possible for everybody to enjoy this. Thank you.
Thank you.